Hey YouTube, this is Lithium017. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year that is coming up. I thought to commemorate the holidays and the festivities, let's say, of the new year, I always think of fireworks, and fireworks remind me of the different colored Nintendo 64 consoles. What a nerd. So I have here the Funtastic series that was released in North America in 1999. There are 6 different color variations. And I think the reason why Nintendo did this was kind of to mimic the marketing strategy success that Apple had with their computers, if you remember those color computers they had back in the 90s. So the 6 colors that they had were smoke, fire, watermelon, grape, ice, and the last one up there is jungle. Jungle was also released in a Donkey Kong set. I believe that came out before the Funtastic series, but I'm not certain. I need to check on that. If you know the answer, you can simply leave me a comment. Why not? The release of a clear black console was in Japan, as well as a midnight blue that kind of mirrors the Grape. I will be obtaining boxed versions of those eventually and doing a comparison video. So the box itself can either be it's always North American, but it can either be Canadian or American. You know it's Canadian if you have both French and English text on the front. So here it simply says Fantastic Series with the French version below that and lots of text. And here it says the color smoke and also says Collier Fumé for this version. Obviously this is the smoke. If you had the American version, it would simply just be the one line of text for the color and only say Fantastic Series. There are a few other differences on the back due to spacing with the French, but that's not really important. These boxes are full boxes. They have a top, a bottom, a back, and a side. The Japanese versions only have a topper, basically. So obviously the consoles were clear. So this clear back looks the most similar of all of them to the regular Nintendo 64 console. It has a cover that matches the console. All of them do, which is kind of neat. The regular one was simply gray. This console, I still have all the jumper packs installed with the sticker that it has both the English and the Japanese text. I'm trying to keep the consoles in good shape, obviously, so every console has that there. The front looks great, stickers on the bottom, and the top still has that Nintendo Assistance. They all came with a matching controller and instructions in the bag. All of them have the bag, the AC power adapter, and the connections to the TV that are white, yellow, and red. So this is the smoke, the orange, the watermelon red, purple grape, ice blue, jungle green. So obviously these also came with controllers. The controllers are not in the box. The single controllers I pulled out. When I started collecting these, it was always my idea to have 4 of the matching. I mentioned that in another video. So here are my sets of 4 controllers. All of them are in quite great shape, and they all work, which is obviously excellent. The connection port always matched the controller, as you can see there. They always did on the N64 first-party controllers. So I'll just give a little glance of the 4 I have for each. And then for each console, because I have the jumper pack installed, I thought it would also be a great idea to have an expansion pack for each of them. So I have 6 expansion packs for this set. I also have a memory card, 6 of those, and a rumble pack. You only need 4 to ever play with rumble packs at once, but for one reason or another I have 6. So you see the sets of 3 there on the side for each. What you're seeing here is my doubles of the consoles. So through Kijiji and Craigslist I was able to pick up these. All of the boxed versions I bought off of eBay. So this is my set and this is my doubles. All the doubles don't have the stickers except for one, and they're in a little bit more rough shape. I'm not looking to keep them, I'm looking to probably sell them. I don't need doubles of this set. I was looking to hopefully keep the 4 controllers, but I'm probably going to sell 2 of the controllers and the console as well. So the order that I obtained these was kind of random. It had nothing really to do with the rarity. The first one I obtained was the ice blue, then I got the grape, then I got smoke, and then jungle green, and then I got the orange, and the last one I just got was the watermelon red. In terms of rarity of actually picking them up and price, the ice blue and the jungle green are probably the most common to find. The jungle green's even more common, I would think, because it came out as the Donkey Kong set I mentioned earlier. The price of both of these I got for maybe $40, maybe $50 at most. If you can find them for around $50, you're doing really good. In the box complete set with the instructions and the matching controller and the console in quite good shape. Sometimes you can pick up a set that doesn't have something, but a few games are thrown in. So you can resell the games, is what have been doing. And then I would say the next, in terms of the rarity, of the most common, would probably be the purple. I saw quite a few on eBay. It might just be the time right now. I bought this one for $80, but it did come with a sealed Grape controller, which is worth beyond that. So I got extremely lucky obtaining that console. And then next in terms of rarity, I would probably say the orange. Orange you'd probably pay maybe $60 for. This is all United States dollars, US dollars. And then after that, I think the smoke and the watermelon were equally difficult to find. Watermelon, I waited a long time trying to find one that was in pretty good shape, and even so, my box isn't the best, and there's a rip here, and another rip there, and there's a partial sticker on top. The smoke, I don't think sold that well, because most people would want a color as opposed to black, so finding a complete copy of that on eBay can be difficult as well. The watermelon I paid maybe $80 to $90 for. The smoke was in a bundle with a few other things, and I got really lucky. Not many people bid on it. So I believe I got that one for $60 with a few other things and games. If you can find any of these for around $60 boxed, then I think that's a pretty good deal. Anything more than that, you might just be a little bit desperate like I was, trying to complete the collection. Personally, if I had to play with one, usually I use the orange set. I was a huge fan of orange growing up, one of my favorite colors. Beyond that, I think I would use jungle green. I wear a lot of green, and it's one of my favorite colors as well. Although all the colors are nice. I'm not a huge fan of the black, just because it is similar to the other consoles. To the regular standard black console that most people do have. So I will be selling my second set. And very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays to everyone from Lithium017. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
They're bright, they're bold, they're fantastic. Check out the eruption of color with the new N64 Funtastic series of consoles and matching controllers. Get 64 bits of pure power, plus better than CD quality sound in one of 6 new colors: smoke, grape, ice, jungle green, fire, and watermelon. With real-time rendering and awesome Anti Alias Graphics, games explode off the screen. Travel to worlds so real, you'll think you're really there. The new Nintendo 64. It's fantastic.